Hey YouTube. Oh my god, that was so cringy, bro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Maddie. So if you didn't know, now you know. For your information, FYI. Why am I already cringe? It's not even 1 minute into this video and I'm already like going crazy. Anyway, I know it's like the second week of February, but I wanted to sit down and do my February TBR. And for that, I picked out 6 different books, because you know that's my goal, is to read at least 6 books a month. So I'm going to talk to you about them. The very first day of February, maybe I think it's the day of it was January 31st. And I went to the bookstore. And I was just like, you know, like, let me just, like, browse or whatever. Not the bookstore. Now it's just a minute into this video and I'm already, words are hard. I went to the library to check out and see, like, they had any good books and stuff. And I found 2 different books that I went ahead and picked up. And the first book that I picked up was The Air by Kara Cass. This is the 4th book in the selection series. The first 3 books I read last January and February of the year, so it's been like a year. It's been a year, yeah. It's been a year since I've read this story, which I know is crazy. Like, I should not have picked it up that late, but I wasn't interested. I was just ready to be like done. I didn't realize that there was like 2 more books and then a bunch of other novellas. But this is the 4th book anyway, and this is about their child, Edelyn. And I'm very excited for this, very excited to read it. It says, 20 years ago, her mother won the crown. Now, Princess Edelyn is ready to find true love. And, you know, it's kind of cliched. This whole series is cliched. I'll go ahead and say that. But she is the girl. Like, she's the oldest. She's the heir. Hence the title. And she want to find love. She's ready to become queen, whatever. Her dad can't be the king, and her mom can't be the queen anymore. She's ready. She's learned. She's ready to step up to the plate. Like, she's there. She's good. She's got it. But, her parents are like, why don't you do selection? Because you're going to need somebody to rule beside you. And she's like, no, I hate love. I don't want love. So anyway, she has 35 guys come to the palace and are dying for her love. And I really hope it's not a love triangle, because it was kind of a love triangle in the very first 3 books. Sorry about that. That was kind of crazy. I didn't even know it just happened. Little children are screaming and running around in my house, so yeah, that's fun. That's fun. But I hope it's not a love triangle. The first 3 books, they had like this aspect that it was kind of a love triangle, but not really. So, yeah, I really hope it's not a love triangle, and I'm very excited for this one. And then the other book I picked out is Lovely War by Julie Berry. And this is a historical fiction, which is a book or it's a genre of a book that I've never read before. So I feel like this would be super cool to like pick up and try it. And it is set during World War I and World War II, and it's like the movie Valentine's Day. You know how it follows like each individual person, and they all kind of like are connected in some way. That's kind of how this is. It follows 4 people instead: Hazel, James, Aubrey, and Colette in London. And see, this is like they all have different professions, like a classical pianist from London, a British would-be architect turned soldier, a Harlem-born ragtime genius in the U.S. Army, and a Belgian orphan with a gorgeous voice and a devastating past. And so their story is narrated by the Greek goddess Aphrodite, which is like so interesting and cool. Like, that would be so cool to read about. And I also was like flipping through it, and it's like different like timelines. So it's not technically like chapters, which I think that's also interesting as well. And so she tells their story during World War I and World War II. I think the timeline ends in 1942. Maybe I'm making that up. No, yeah, I think that's like 1918. I don't know what, I think it jumps through different time periods, like different time zones. But yes, I'm very excited for this one, and I will be picking this one up soon because Ace one looks very fun. And one of the New York Times wrote on the back, "Does love conquer war? The answer is never in doubt, but it's a pleasure to have it confirmed by a celestial-inspired storyteller." So I'm very excited. I want to see how she portrays Aphrodite because I'm very interested. And also there's Hades in here too, so I'm very excited to see how that goes. But yes, I am very excited to see. And I hope that I can get through this one. I hope it's not like so... I am not really a big person for like lyrical writing. I can do if it's like easy to follow, but sometimes I can't. So I'm really hoping it's not lyrical writing. It's very like straightforward is what I'm hoping. And then next on TBR, I have a reread, and that is Keeping 13 by Chloe Wash. I already went ahead and told you guys that I would definitely be reading this one in February, and I definitely am. But this book like holds... Boys and Tommen is my favorite series, and I don't think there's anything that will change this. Now, my favorite guilty pleasure series is definitely Divergent, but Boys and Tommen is my favorite series, and whenever Chloe puts out more books, I'm praying that she will. Like, I will be devouring it. So I'm very excited, and I hope to finish the series this year, but I will be very sad because I only have 2 books left. But yes, I'm very sad. And no, I will not be rereading Saving Six. Maybe. I could possibly. I don't think I will. I think I'll go ahead and jump right into reading 6. I may have to reread Saving 6 though, but I don't know if I can handle that pain. I'm starting to cry right now because Binding 13 and Keeping 13 were emotional. Like, very, very emotional. But like, if you know, like, Shannon, you know, had like a rough home life, but like we didn't see much of that rough life at her old school, and I wish we would have seen that more because I think it would have added more depth to the sadness. But Joey's story, Joey and Eva, like pain was taken to a new level, and love was taken to a new level in that story. So yes, I'm very excited for this. Yes, Johnny Kavanagh and Shannon Lynch own my heart. Then next we have a cute little YA rom-com that is actually set on the day of Valentine's Day, and that is The Do-Over by Lynn. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that I read Better Than the Movies in October last year. Okay, I get it out. For those of you who live under a rock and don't know what it looks like or have not read it, Better Than the Movies, Lynn Painter, read it last year's exclusive edition in October, and I wasn't impressed. I think I gave this book a 4 stars, but I think now if I were to read it, it would probably be a 3.5. Like, now looking back at it, it'd probably be a 3.5. I didn't see the hype around it. I didn't think that our mailman character, Wes, I think his only quality was being a baseball player. Like, that was nothing else. And Liz, she was like us, like people who like to read books. Like, she was at full stake, but she's so much more. Like, she took it to a new level, and I didn't like that new level because I guess that like resonated with who I am, and I like seeing that in a book. I just felt like really weird. But I'm hoping that The Do-Over will be much better and that I will really enjoy it. And this is a short one. It's on the shorter side. So I'm very excited. And it's basically like one of those ones where it like repeats. Like, it keeps repeating and repeating and repeating over and over and over again. But yes, I am very excited. So it's like a repeat of Valentine's Day until something new happens. Is basically what I know. But yes, very happy with this one. And during Secret Santa, I got How to Fail at Flirting by Denise probably Williams. And this one, I'm honestly, like, it intrigued me a lot. Like, it really did intrigue me. And this one is a school romance. Like, I think she's in school. I really don't know. Alright. Oh, she's trying to get a job at the school. That's what it is. She just came out of high school, I think, and she's trying to get... Yeah, I think she's trying to be... I think she is a teacher, or she's trying to become a teacher. I think she falls in love with another teacher. Yeah, but yeah, yes, that's basically just of it. This one I'm very excited for, and I think this one will actually be really good. Like, I think I'm gonna pick it up soon, hopefully, but I'm very excited for this one. Now this next book I've been seeing everywhere because it's a new release, probably the biggest release of the year in my opinion. And I've been seeing so many people being confused at the very beginning of it, and then them having to get, like, I watched a reading vlog last night, and the girl, or Allie, was like, it took her 90 pages to get into it, and I need something that hooks me right away. Like, that's kind of like, that's what I am. That's the reader that I am. Like, I need something that's gonna, like, get my attention as soon as possible. So I was very nervous, very scared, like, not knowing how it was gonna go, but I've been seeing 5-star reviews, and I've also been seeing people saying that it's putting them in a reading slump, and I don't want to be in a reading slump. I can't be in a reading slump. So, I really hope that it will not put me in a reading slump, and I have no doubt in my mind it'll be 5 stars. I love the series with all my heart, and I think it will actually be really good. 15 minutes later. Yeah, I think this book will be really good, but I'm hearing that there's going to be, like, a plot twist at the end, which very scared for that. I don't need any more plot twists. Rebecca Yarros, you cannot keep doing this to me. So, I've actually thought about reading her romance novels, just to, like, give it a taste, because, you know, like, that's what she's used to, is writing romance, not fantasy. So, without further ado, I think everyone knows what this book is, unless you live underneath a rock. Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I know, like, you guys are gonna come for me in the comments that I've not read this yet, but I want to read it. You don't get it. I want to. It's taken me, like, my entire strength not to pick it up and reading. Actually, that's a lie. I started reading, like, the first page, and then I got bored. But I need to be, like, in a fantasy mindset. I need to be committed to the series. Yeah, that's just, that's sad, but, like, let's just flip to a page, alright? I fit to 226. But see, like, people, it's taken them, like, 7 days, and I saw Ashton's video, and she said she couldn't even get into it. I don't even know what I just read. I'm gonna be honest, I was so lost. I don't even know, like, what I comprehended. I don't even know who was talking. Like, I'm lost, okay? I'm at a loss in this book, but I will pick it up, okay? I will pick it up when I'm in the right mindset, when I have a bunch of time on my hands. I will pick it up. I'm trying to, like, so my goal is to, like, read, like, 100 to, like, 110 pages a day, which I know some days that's not doable, but it's been working out pretty well for me, and I've been finishing books super fast, super good, and, like, I think that I will finish my reading goal before December. But, like, if I were to do it, like, only 6 months, 6 books, then it would be December. I would be finishing in December, and that's what I'm, like, predicted to do, is finish in December. But, like, if I really read 100 pages a day, or during, like, the summer, like, outside on the beach or outside in my backyard, and I read 200 pages a day, like, I could easily finish this book in 3 days. Now, if I were just to read it regular, then it would take me 5 days to read this with the 100 pages worth. But, like, I thought maybe I was not seeing correctly, because Allie said that her copy was 544 pages. I'm saying that maybe I had this all wrong. I thought mine was 504. I'm definitely wrong. Mine is 527, bro. What am I talking about? I'm making up numbers out of my ass. So I really don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. But anyway, let's see if I can get a thumbnail. Brief intermission. But these are all the books on my, oh god. Thumbnail gone wrong. These are all the books on my February TBR. And yeah, these are all of them. All 6 of them. But today is Super Bowl day. That's why I'm wearing red. I'm also wearing red because it's Valentine's Day and I want to film in something festive, and this is literally the only red thing I wear. It's literally like a dress, but it's the only red thing I own. I have a heart claw clip in my hair. So yes, I'm very excited. But I'm very excited. It's game day. Like, my parents are in the kitchen making game day food. Therefore I'm very excited. And I am a Kansas City Chiefs girl. Don't get mad at me. But what can I say? Taylor Swift made me start watching football. That's actually a lie. I'm more of a college football person. But anyway, I will be rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs. I have no doubt in my mind that they will win. Hopefully. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video and watching my channel. I really support you. Like, I really love that you support me going through this journey. And thank you so much for everything that you do. And more videos are coming, more videos will always come. And I just want to say thank you so much. I love you guys with all my heart, and I hope you have a very, very, very wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye!